All right, so I got a car that's supposed to be in the shop, but then the insurance company saying, don't send it to the shop because we may just total it, blah, 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 because a tree fell on it, and I can't get in touch with nobody. So I don't want to buy another car, though, because everything is so expensive. Whew. All right, let's get into it. Y'all, we are down 0.4%. Oh, behave. Say it ain't a crash. So really, though, it's just an inside day, isn't it? Here's the opening 15-minute range. We're back at the cash open. We got a little pivot point right there. We're above the VWAP, and AD is negative 264, and we've got an anemic 5,413 average contracts every 2 minutes. So maybe we'll find liquidity to do something. We had trouble finding liquidity yesterday, but fortunately, on holidays, we still get to trade because we are futures traders. Hey, let me yell at my kids a minute. Y'all, I told y'all I'm in a session. Now hush. Sorry. All right. JoJo. Well, get out. Y'all go to the living room. Unbelievable. All right, so the market stands. Let's see what our volume profile starts doing. And we will redraw this tomorrow. But for now, this is good. Let's see what we are. Oh, look at us. Fairly priced. I'll be dang. How about that? Who would have thought after all the jives and shaking that we would be right in the middle of fair price zone right there. Hold on a second. I'm about to whoop some ass. Hold on just one second. Let me sorry, y'all had to say it a little. Okay, so we are fairly priced. And with that being said, what are we going to do? Well, I've been thinking, y'all, and when I think, it's dangerous because I start changing things up. I don't want things changed up, but I started looking at something, and I started looking at this IRA account. Let's see, we had one loser, right? We lost what, $600 something dollars? No, we lost $61 there. Woohoo! Then we had another loser. We lost $492. Look at the rest of them. Y'all see what I'm saying? Look at the rest of them. We had two losers, and that was a very manageable loser. And what I want you to understand is the losers were all on the put side. Y'all see that? Now, the problem is we hadn't closed any of the call side yet. But I got to tell you, y'all, the call sides are working against us. Let's look at the other account. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at this one. So we'll go to micros here. Look at what I'm saying here. So we lost here on the put side. We lost what? $520 something. We lost $21. We lost $305 on the put side. Problem is, if I had held those to expiration, all of those would have been winners. Look at that. Now, we've got some bearish trades here that we put on that are kind of going against us on the call side. And it brings me back to our friend Kieran, the super trader, what Kieran said. I hate selling calls. And I'm with you, Kieran. I hate selling calls, even in a bear market. So let's look at our bear market, y'all. Y'all, we've been selling these goofy 111 trades all the way in this environment. Look at us. This is us. Look at us in all these big old down moves, y'all. And you know what? We've had 2, 3 losers. And if I had held them, we wouldn't have had any losers. So the issue is, I'm almost saying to myself, Bob, quit putting these things on the call side. Just do it on the put side. Just do it, baby. Just do it. Because these little rallies right here, I mean, they hurt. Now, keep in mind, we are fully established that we're going to be in a bear market. We know that we're going to start going down, but we're going to go here first, and we're going to take some pain on some of those bullish trades or some of those bearish trades we put on. So maybe maybe it's just the 112 that you do. Maybe we don't have to have a bearish version and a bullish version and getting all fancy. Maybe it's just the 112. Y'all see? So what we're looking at, let's zoom in just a little bit. Now, volume going down. Everybody seeing this while price goes up. What does that tell you? That tells you that the big boys are not participating in the move up. Maybe because of the holiday, maybe because, this is dumb money. And I'm calling this dumb money. But maybe even so, we know we're going here. I mean, it's just a matter of time. And behavior, we're going to take a little bit of pain on those bearish 111 or 111 and 112s that we've got. And that's fine. No big deal. All right. So what are we going to do today? Well, let's go ahead and put our stuff in, see how we're doing today. So today is 5/31/22. Let's see what our little net lick is. We'll get all our creeks recorded. Still down, so let's see. This one is 26,854. Now we're up at 26,861.10. So we're doing fine there. 26,861.10. All right, let's get our creeks in. Make sure we're on the right count. So we'll go to the monitor tab. And we won't show our groups. We'll uncheck that. And deltas, I love it, y'all. Negative 19.07, which we love. 1907. So we're effectively delta neutral. Now I've got some long futures in here to make that happen. Our theta is 80.7. Let's see if that's enough theta. 7 should be just fine. We want that to be above 0.1 and less than 1%. It is. And we record our vega, even though we don't look at it a lot. Negative 253.08. Okay, so let's see how our buying power is doing, because that's been our problem. Our Achilles heel has been, we're using 10,739. That ain't bad. That's better, right? 10,739 in buying power. So we're using 39% buying power. The VIX is what, between 20 and 30 now, so 35% max. So we're pretty good, and we should be all delta neutral, no adjustment whatsoever. Beautiful. We like that. All right, let's go to the other account. See how we're doing over there. This would be the IRA account. If you're an IRA account person, you can do these trades with, you know, the cool thing is you don't need a lot of different, you know, it's like trading a regular account when you trade the futures. So let's see what the net lick is over here. Lick is 531. And our net lick is at 98,456. 98,456.94. So we're up a bit, doing well. Yeah. Creeks are, we're about delta neutral, right? 12.6. I like that. Our theta is 165.6. Nice. So that should light up green. We're at 0.17%. Our vega has been really high of late, but 544.54. Enough, right? And our buying power is at 26,676. Wow, that went down a lot. 26,676. Dang, is that right? Yes, so. So we're only using 27% of our buying power. So we're doing fine. No adjustment. We're delta neutral. So with the indication that, hey, we're losing on some of our calls, I think what I'm going to definitely do today is put on just a regular 112 in this high volatility environment. Let's see what the VIX is first. VIX is, let me let Gerardo in. VIX is 26. So look at this, y'all. It's up just a little bit. So does that mean anything to us? No. So let's go over here and we'll go closest to 60 days without going over. Y'all know the thing, right? So we'll do a long put vertical, 50 wide. Now, who are you talking to? Loves talking on that phone, boy. So we're going to move that down where we can buy this spread for about 10 bucks. It's Hung. Like William Hung. We'll start calling it William Hung. Remember him from American Idol back in the day? 1075, 1025, 10. So there we go. So not bad. We'll do this for 975, bump it up 10. So if we get field, and boom, chicka boom. All right, so we'll let Ed and Dwayne in. So then we're going to go out and we're going to sell to around, 10 bucks or so, right? We're a little greedy, so we'll go just beyond this 2 standard deviation move. and we'll sell 2 of those. So just a regular 112 trade. And Dwayne and Ed, y'all coming in a little late. I was just talking about how I don't even know why we sell things on the call side. I really don't. I don't even know why I fool with it. I just need to stop looking at my deltas. I need to just start putting on a 112 every day because we just hadn't lost on these trades. And the ones that I'm down big on now are on the call side. And y'all are there with me, right? Some of y'all are right there with me. They're losing on the call side. So maybe we just put them in on the put side. Y'all got any comments about that at all? Y'all feel the same way? I mean, it's always easier to have paid on that call side. What would your thoughts be about buying a call debit spread and sell one naked put to pay for? Absolutely, Eliza, I do that. And that is called a bullish 111, right? Where you're buying a call spread and selling a naked put to pay for it. So yeah, we've done that. But right now, I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know if I want to sell any naked calls. God, they just hurt me so much. Whenever we do it, even in a bear market, y'all, we are clearly established in a bear market, but this hurts. This is painful. This stings. That is the bull 111 or 112. Exactly. That's exactly what that is. All right, good. Listen, y'all doing good. But I was sitting there last night, lying in bed, can't sleep. I just watched 2 episodes of Peaky Blinders. Season 5. I can't wait for season 6. And it's such a good show on Netflix. And as I'm sitting there thinking about me and, me being the big wig mafia boss in my little town, I'm sitting there thinking, why are you selling calls, Bobby? Why do you do it? Even in a bear market, you idiot. I don't know. So maybe the puts are just the way to go. And I'm sure y'all think the same way. Karen thinks the same way. She hates them, but I don't know. Yeah, but this would work as a hedge against the other. Yeah, it would. It would. But I'm just saying that overall, if we just do the regular 112, we're going to be right 98% of the time, 98, 99% of the time. I don't know why I ever even worry about anything on the call side. I don't know. It's just a thought I had last night, right? Y'all know we've done the back testing. We've looked at it. All right, so let's go put this in the IRA account. So we're up good today, right? So let's put in our new trade over here. And we'll trade the micros. We love the micros. Lets me make little daily adjustments to my account. So we're going to go 59 days. And let's put on the same trade over here. Move this to the side. So we're going to sell 2 of the 32 tens. Find those. I don't know. And again, I'm just thinking, right? I'm just thinking out loud. So we want 2 of these. I remember when you get in your other stripes, you got to hold your control key down. And then we're going to buy the 3860. I mean, we're so far out of the money, y'all. I mean, this is like printing money right now on the put side. Buy the 3860, and we're going to do the 3810. And I like printing money. We are the Peaky Blinders of the trading world. So 1475, we know we probably won't get that. Let's try to get 1450. And this should cost me 0 buying power. It does. Oh, y'all forgot. This is in this account where I need to make bigger trades. So I got to do 2 tranches. So let's do 2 tranches. Let's make this 2, make that 2, and make this 4. There we go. And we'll move this up to 14 1/4 until we get filled. Let's bring in $130. Come on, fill me, baby. Fill me. Fill me. I have quit every Facebook trading group known to me because people were in there saying, I can't listen to Bobby. His accent, his kids in the background, his dogs barking, and he's offensive to everyone. And I thought, you know what, pal, screw you. And I was like, I really did. I was like, I'm not helping anybody anymore. Screw everybody. I was all upset, y'all. I got over it. Got over my little teasing. And I sometimes get it. Do y'all ever get in a teasing where you go, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Screw y'all all. That's just, maybe y'all don't do that. I don't. I was like, screw everybody. You don't like my accent? Yeah, what accent, Dwayne? Exactly. Damn accent. But I was like, and by the way, he's offensive to everybody. I don't know how bad he was to. Offensive? Well, hell, turn it off. People they just gripe me. And I was like, I was going into my little, hey, I'm not going to help anybody. And that's when I said, I'll just become a gangster. I'll start robbing banks. I'll start, 60, 38, 10. I'll start money laundering. I'll start, breaking bad. I'll be, I'll be selling meth in the streets of Bowden, Georgia. But I'm not that person. But when you watch enough Peaky Blinders, you're like, man, that shit was something. Thomas Shelby. Now, why is this not? I don't like that. Let's make everything over to the right. Something don't look right. Right there. Then I got to move back to the center. I know I got an accent, and I know, it ain't for everybody. And I know that, you just won't. So many people just want trade alerts. Just give me the damn trade. Yeah, accents are nice, I bet that guy doesn't tell the same to Sophia I can't even say her name, Vergara. Yeah. Yeah. You think he says that to her? Huh? Douchebag. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so. I'm sweet and sour Bobby today. Sometimes I am, I just admit it. I get into flesh. I forget what we studied in Sunday school at church, and I just become sweet and sour Bobby. I just do. All right, so we got $14 on that. That's nice credit. Look at us, 128.24. So let's go ahead and put that in the other account too. I don't know if I'll ever sell another call again. Y'all remind me. Y'all just say, Bob, never sell another call. You don't need to. Just do your stuff, baby. So let's see, we've got to copy this trade, right? We've got field over here. So we'll copy the trade, create duplicate order, and then I'll move this to Crimson 203. There we go. And put it in over there. I don't want to do two contracts of it, but I'm about to be filled, aren't I? Rob, don't be doing so much big stuff over here. Do that. So let's make that one contract, make that one contract, we'll make that two. What it feels like. Right, so we'll move this down to 1375. Feel. Come on, replace it. And that's why I like our little trading group. Traders are just a-holes. Oh, they are. Y'all know it. And y'all have been so good and so nice. And so, you get these people that are like, and why am I offensive? Offensive? That's why I don't read my student evaluations at college. Because, they're all like, oh my gosh, who is this hick? It's fun. Hey, it ain't for everybody. How did I get filled for $14 over there and I can't even get filled for 13 and a quarter over here? What the devil? Is the market moving that? Did it crash? What happened? Come on, fill me somebody. There we go. So we got filled at 13 and a quarter over here. Let's put that. I mean, everybody's got their own preferences, right? This ain't for everybody. Well, I appreciate that, man. And I've said some ugly things to Matt. I mean, Matt, every trade we lose, we say, Matt got us into it. And look, he comes back every day. He comes back for more and more punishment every day. Now, Matt's he's a little fancy now. He's over there with all the Theo traders. That's fine. I ain't upset. Oh, Matt's over there learning all kinds of stuff. But he's still with us. He didn't give up on us. He's like, I'll come back. So let's see here. Got one tranche here. If I put two in another one, yeah. So 1, 1, 2, and we said this is going to be the 23rd. 23rd version of this. Put in my stripes. 38.60. But I think most people, what they want is they just want a trade. Give me a trade. Give me a trade. And I'm going to, they don't want to know portfolio management. I think that's right. So this is a 1, 1, 2. Just give me the trade, Tubby. I don't need to know the reasoning behind it. Just put it on. What we get filled for? 13 and a quarter. Boy, the old memory's going. We bought groceries today. My kids going nuts. I mean, it's like They just want to break into everything. The powdered donuts already gone. I got a banana nut muffin. I mean, we're all going crazy. We got pizza in there. We got Nutty Buddy bars. 13 13 and a quarter. Yes, we brought in $60.37. Okay, so now you know what chatting is. Yeah, only educated and entertained. Yeah, I mean, because think about it. Most of us spend our entire careers in a cubicle or a factory, just doing the same dang thing over and over and over. And people just need to get out of it. For an hour a day. I'm going to the gym an hour a day, going to the grocery store just about every day. Just to get out of the old, same old, same old. I even went out last night on my front porch. Y'all listen to this. Y'all ever done this? It's 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I just got finished watching Peaky Blinders. I was sitting there wishing I had a cigar to smoke, right? And I go out on my front porch. Now, y'all, I live in the woods. Don't get me wrong. And I just peed off my front porch. And there is something about, I don't know, when a man can go out onto his front porch and just winkle all over the shrubbery and don't give a crap if anybody's around. It's empowering. Do y'all ever do that? Y'all probably don't. Y'all probably live in cul-de-sacs and really nice gated neighborhoods where there's cameras all over the place. Not me, baby. We're in the woods, right? I just go out on my porch and I just pee. And you go, that's pretty darn good. Or what was we saying? All right, so let's see how we're doing on our thing. Oh, we got to close something, don't we? All right, now, remember, if I could close anything that's got a call in it right now, I would. Let's see what we can close. Let's get us some profit here. This is the fun part. And my wife don't understand it. She's like, you can't pee outside. I said, oh, what? You watch me, girl. You just watch me. So we got the 1126 things. That got any calls in? Look at this, y'all. That's got naked calls, positive calls, all kind of stuff. And I got $21 on it. And I'm about to take this thing off. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it at 26 pence. Y'all don't let me forget that. See what else we got here. This is all puts. I love puts. All right. So this one, look at this, y'all. Oh, hey. Look at this call. 500, but we made $105 on it today. I don't even look at these bears. Stupid. We're in a bear market, for God's sakes. And I'm still selling calls. You ought to be happy, right? Oh, Bobby, sell calls. Calls are so tempting. You might as well, because it doesn't cost you any extra buying power. Yeah, we fall into that trap all the dang time. All the dang time. And I'm tired of it. I'm gonna let JT in. He missed our peeing in the yard story. So this one's up 200%. Oh, behave. This is a bull. So my futures, look at me. I'm up $51 on my futures. Here's a bull trade, up 95%. Let's see, what is on this? Anything that's got negative delta that I can take off, I'm about ready to do it. Just look, down 211, down 160%. What was I thinking with all these bearish trades? By the way, let me put this in some category. This is a 112.23. Now, I would never do number 2 in my yard. I mean, that's a little bit over the line, right? I mean, but just going out and, just standing in the yard, smoking a cigar and just taking a whiz, something about it, man. Something about it. Matt, you can't do that in your area of the woods. I mean, you live in a sophisticated neighborhood. His neighbors would get on to him and, they file charges against him and homeowner association, kick them out. But, I'm in the woods of Georgia. We don't do that stuff. So see why I'd like to get rid of this, see my negative delta. And if I can get a quick little profit out of it, I may not get any profit, but I'm just going to take it off. Let's see if we can do this. So call. Which one do I take off? Call. Let's take this off. And then I got to go get the 2 at 30 days, which would be the 44.40s. Create closing order 2 of the 44.40s. Y'all let me forget that. At 30 days out, 44.40s. I have a back porch that backs up to the woods. There you go, baby. I'll do it. Send the cops. I'm friends with all of them. There you go. By God, pry me off my porch, right? By the way, I've got a gun safe and I can't get into the little gun safe because the battery went dead. And I've lost the keys. So I've been trying to get into it. I mean, I tried everything. And on Facebook, I mean, on YouTube, they're showing how to break into them. And I'm like, I don't know how to break into it. I can't do it. They showing the fingernail file. They're showing all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, behave, how to go get into this stuff. 44.40. Let's close this. Let's see what we close it for. 44.40. Let's buy this back. Got a 650 debit. Let's see if we can get out of it for 6 1/4. Come on, get me out. Get me out, dang it. That means I got to pay more, right? I got to pay 650. I mean, I've been in a few cop cars in my life. You know? I mean, I've got a story pass. Don't believe me. I think I've told you about that. I love being able to tell that I've been arrested in 2 states. You know, it don't bother me. And if a 400-pound inmate asks you if you want some sweet tea while you're in the jail, you take it, baby. You hear me? You take it. All right, so we just closed the 112. Wait a minute. 4,400. Isn't that what I closed? Yeah, 4,400. But look, y'all, I took it out of the wrong trade, so I got to figure out where that's at. All right, so 112 16th. We closed for 650. Yeah, so when my daughter ever goes out with somebody, I'm like, you know what? I've been arrested in 2 states, Alabama and Georgia. I'll cut you. What we say this was 112 16th, and we said it was a 650 debit. 650, so that is $38. We closed it on 5/31/22. So we got a profit of, put it in here, Control C, Control V. We got a profit of, we didn't make a lot, but we got out of one of those nasty call trades, right? Which it ain't bad. So anytime I can take one off. So we got $36.99. Yeah, and I wish the reason that I was arrested is like, you know, good at a man, or you know, something was good. It's not. It's all traffic related stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so we got $36.99 in profits. Well, I'd like to say, you know, oh man, you don't mess with Bobby. He's rough stuff. I'll tell y'all a story someday. Have I ever told you a story about how I'm banned from Krispy Kreme in Birmingham, Alabama for at least 5 years? All right, so let's put a profit in here, $36.99. Now, I didn't close anything on Friday in this account, so we're going to make this yellow, or orange, what do you call that? So we made $209 last week. Let that create. So today we made, what was it, $36.99? Format painter. Yeah, most people don't like talking about their story past, right? And all their stuff and the dumb stuff they've done in their life. I love it. It has made me the man I am today. Check the format painter. Here we go. It's equal sum of all this stuff right here. There we go. So $36.99. Look at us. Look at us tearing it up, y'all. You did that right again. Yeah, Crimson 203. So we close that. All right, so let's go close this one in the other one. What are you in for? I stabbed a man with a spoon. Let's go to the right account. Matt, have you ever been in jail? Matt, ever been arrested, picked up anybody? All right. So what do we say? Let's see. Something with negative deltas that has negative deltas, but that's down 224, right? Even though we made 127 today, here's negative deltas. We're up 115, 112.50. So if we got anything else with negative deltas we could take off. That is negative 46. That's 122%. Is anything on the call side? No. Just trying to get out some of these calls. I hate them. Just hate them. 13% negative delta. That's probably all puts too. Negative delta, but we're down 625%. Let's see. Okay. So I think we can see the winner here, right? It's the 112, what, 15? 112, 15. We're up 10%. We might make $1 or $2. And we'll get rid of 17 negative deltas. Let's see if we can close that. 112, 15. Close that. We got to close 4 of the 44 40s. 4 of the 44 40s. Let's go get them in the 30-day. Not jail, but I've been to court for an open house party in college. 24 hours community service at the recycling plant in Tuscaloosa. I love it. Oh, I love it. That's great, man. See, we all got a taste. I've had nervous breakdowns. I've been all kinds of stuff. 2, 3, 4, 26.50 debit. Well, that doesn't look like we're getting a profit. Let's see if we close that for $276. My God, how much of a credit do we get? That doesn't seem like it's a profit. Look at that. I thought we were up. We're up $5. See, I can't close that one though. I just can't close that. Okay. So let's close something else. Community service at the recycling plant. Do you have to wear the orange or the yellow thing, go pick up stuff on the side of the road? All right, so what do we want to close here? It's not a real part until the cops come. A real party until the cops come. Exactly. Exactly. I had a few of those myself. Or was that a few of those? All right, what do we want to do, y'all? We got 64%, 121%. That's got negative deltas. Why don't we close that? Even though it's on the put side. Yeah, we can close that. 121%. Let's see what else we got. 121%, 114, 645, 109, 202%. Oh, B. Hey, that's only got 17 days left. Look at us, y'all. Let's take that one off. See if there's anything else. No, that's it. Uh-oh, I gotta put this one in track group first. So 112, 23rd, right? Yeah, you ain't lived till you like sit in the back of a cop cruiser. Oh, and they had to call backup on me too. You know why? Because I was 400 pounds and they couldn't get me in the back of the car. I'm like, dude, if you will take the cuffs off and put them on the front of my hands, I can get in this car. And he's like, call back up. And that guy's like, what did you do? You must have ticked him off. He said, let me take it. He put me in the front of his car, and let me wear my cuffs in the front. It's so much better. All right, so we figure out we're going to take off this 1111. Right, so here we go. Take off risk to the downside, take off this spread, and then we're going to buy one of the 3830s. Create closing order, show that, and buy one of the 3830s. And the what expression was that? 17. Life is fun, you know. Life is fun. 3830. Let's go grab it. And then there was a time that I got the police called on me in Atlanta because they thought I was abducting a little black child. Turns out it was my child. You know? He was just crying, and they saw a tubby white person, going across the Atlanta parking lot at Maggiano's with a screaming child. That's me. That's my kid. Sir, step away from the child. I'm like, this is my child. And then they look at you like, hey, you're white, your kid's black. You realize that? I'm like, yes, I realize my kid's black. Okay, I have a black kid. So soon. Then when they saw the rest of my kids, they're like, oh, okay. No, kind of none of y'all look alike. Yeah. All right, so we took off our 11111 for 1275. 1275 credit, right? It was credit. 111. 75. Don't tell me I don't have it on here. Oh, no, let's go find it again. There is a humongous white man carrying a black child across the Maggiano's parking lot in Atlanta. Next thing you know, 4 police cruisers later, and 11111. What was I thinking? 111 and 1275. Y'all got me all in a teasing now. 1275 credit, y'all, right? So negative 12.75 credit. So we got a credit of 31.22. Oh, we need to do our stats for the end of the month. Look at this, y'all. See, this is what I'm saying. Even in a bear market, 111s and 112s are doing good on the put side. Where I'm down money is on calls in a bear market. So we made $116.18. We got enough to go to. It was ridiculous. Neighbor called the cops. Apparently, anything over 7 people was considered an open house party in Tuscaloosa. And you can't tell me you're the only one done that either, right? Well, you know, when I went on campus last fall, they gave me a darn parking ticket. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. I'm like, y'all's just little signs about your parking. I mean, look, y'all, you making millions of dollars this football program. How about getting some more signs? University of Alabama. So we made $116.18. Let's put that in our pipe and smoke it. What did I say? 116.18. Of the 7, 3 of us lived in the house. Unbelievable. So you only had like 4 people there. Isn't that crazy? Jeez. I'll tell y'all the Krispy Kreme story someday. I had 4 police cruisers chasing me, honest to God, down the highway in Birmingham. 116.18. 16.18. Let's do our little format painter. I'll fix this later. I just want to make sure it's on my calendar so we can keep up with it. So I guess what I'm trying to show y'all is we in a bear market, right? And we've been selling puts, and look how much money we've lost. We ain't lost nothing. We ain't lost nothing on the downs. Look at this. Yeah, we had a bad day, but look, we still only lost 192. Where I'm afraid we're going to lose money if we keep putting trades on the call side. So I'm just thinking that I don't know if I want to, even in a bear market. I mean, the puts are where it's at, because with the elevated volatility, we can, the skew is on the put side anyway. And some of y'all have been discussing that anyway. So I don't know. It's interesting to talk about. All right, so I got some more stuff I got to do in the Tastyworks account, because I think I've got some expiring positions today. So I'll do that by myself. But a good session today, and I guess the big takeaway from today is this. It's been a pretty big down move, since January. And we've lost on 2 trades to the downside, and wouldn't have lost on any of them if I'd helped them longer. So I'm like, I'm down pretty big on some of the call side now in a bear market. So I'm actually questioning myself if I want to do these 112s on the call side. So y'all think about it too. Come back tomorrow. Let's see what you think, right? Because we'll probably get a raging bull market tomorrow, and we'll be down even more. So I don't want to do that all the time. All right, good session today. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see y'all